Amidst the relentless pace and demands of modern life, meaningful introspection and self-reflection often get overshadowed and overlooked. Yet, the profound key to unlocking your fullest potential and achieving profound personal growth lies in embracing the power of solitude. Contrary to common misconceptions, solitude is not merely about being alone in a physical sense. Rather, it represents a vital opportunity to create a sacred space where you can deeply connect with your innermost self, free from external distractions and obligations. In these quiet, contemplative moments, you have the chance to achieve a level of self-awareness and clarity that can prove transformative. By disengaging from the constant stimuli and pressures of daily life, you open the door to profound personal insights and a rejuvenating sense of peace. It is within the sanctuary of solitude that you can truly listen to the whispers of your authentic self, gain clarity on your values and aspirations, and chart a course towards fulfilling your greatest potential. Far from being a passive state, solitude is an active and empowering practice that can catalyze remarkable personal evolution and growth. Solitude often begins with a sense of discomfort. When left alone with our thoughts, we might initially feel uneasy as we confront the ego's defenses and the realities we've been avoiding. This is the moment when the armored shell of the ego starts to crack, revealing the vulnerability and the unaddressed emotions beneath. At first, the ego resists solitude. It's accustomed to the distractions and external validations that reinforce its sense of identity. This resistance is a natural response to the unfamiliar silence and space that solitude provides. However, by persistently embracing these moments of solitude, we begin to see through the ego's illusions and the protective walls it has built. As we move past this initial discomfort, solitude becomes a powerful mirror, reflecting our true selves back to us. In this mirror, we see not only our strengths, but also our weaknesses, our fears, and our unfulfilled desires. This can be a challenging process, but it is also profoundly liberating. Confronting these aspects of ourselves head-on allows us to understand and accept them, leading to a deeper sense of self-awareness. Through this journey, solitude transforms from a state of isolation to one of profound self-discovery. We begin to understand that the discomfort we felt was simply the ego's way of maintaining its status quo. By pushing through this resistance, we break free from the constraints of our old identity and embrace a more authentic self. The emotional transformation that solitude brings is marked by a journey from resistance to acceptance and ultimately to peace. In solitude, we find the space to process our emotions, to heal, and to grow. It is in these quiet moments that we gain clarity and insight, which guide us towards a more fulfilled and authentic life. Solitude is not just about being alone. It's about actively engaging with ourselves in a way that fosters emotional and psychological growth. This journey, though often challenging, leads to a deeper understanding of who we truly are and what we are capable of becoming. Engaging in activities during solitude isn't just about keeping busy. It's about fostering a deeper connection with oneself through mindful practice. Here's how this process works. When you intentionally engage in a solitary activity, such as walking in nature, cooking a meal, or creating art, you can cultivate a state of mindfulness. This focused attention on the present moment helps quiet the constant noise of daily life. For instance, as you walk through a forest and consciously pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells around you, you draw your focus away from everyday worries, allowing your mind to settle. In this state of mindfulness, your ego, which is typically preoccupied with external validation and maintaining a certain self-image, begins to relax. The ego's defensive layers, those thoughts and behaviors that protect your identity, start to peel away because they are no longer being reinforced by external stimuli. For example, as you immerse yourself in photography, the act of seeing and capturing moments shifts your focus from how you are perceived by others to what you genuinely find meaningful and beautiful. As the ego's grip loosens, you begin to confront your true thoughts and feelings. This can be uncomfortable at first, as unresolved emotions and buried thoughts come to the surface. However, by staying present and continuing the activity, you allow yourself to process these emotions rather than avoid them. For instance, while cooking alone, you might find that the sensory experience of preparing food helps you recall memories and emotions that you can reflect upon more clearly. Through this process, these activities serve as a mirror, reflecting your inner self. The quiet and repetitive nature of tasks like crafting or walking allows your mind to wander and explore thoughts and feelings that are often suppressed. This self-reflection leads to greater self-awareness as you begin to understand your true desires, fears, and motivations. By regularly engaging in these mindful activities, you develop a habit of introspection. Over time, this habit strengthens your connection with your inner self, making it easier to recognize and understand your deeper values and aspirations. The ego's need for external validation diminishes as you become more attuned to your inner voice. These activities transform solitude from a state of mere aloneness to a powerful practice of self-discovery. They provide a structured way to engage with your thoughts and emotions, leading to profound personal growth. Solitude, therefore, becomes an active journey of peeling away the layers of the ego, allowing you to reconnect with your authentic self and achieve a deeper sense of peace and clarity. Solitude has been a subject of contemplation for philosophers and thinkers throughout history. It is often in these quiet moments, free from the distractions of society, that the mind is free to explore profound truths about existence and self. Socrates famously stated, "An unexamined life is not worth living," emphasizing the importance of introspection, which is most effectively achieved through solitude. Philosophically, solitude allows you to confront the deeper questions of life. Who are you when stripped of societal roles and expectations? What are your true desires and motivations? These questions, while daunting, are essential for personal growth and self-understanding. Solitude creates the space needed to ponder these existential questions without external influences, leading to a purer form of self-awareness. From a collective perspective, the experience of solitude is universal. People across cultures and time periods have sought solitude for reflection, healing, and spiritual growth. For instance, monks and hermits from various religious traditions have long embraced solitude as a path to enlightenment and deeper connection with the divine. This collective wisdom highlights the transformative power of solitude and its role in human development. In modern society, however, the approach to solitude often involves coping mechanisms that may not be constructive. Many turn to distractions like social media, television, or substance use to escape feelings of loneliness and discomfort. These emotion-focused coping mechanisms provide temporary relief, but often exacerbate the underlying issues. Instead, adopting problem-solving approaches to solitude can be more beneficial. This involves actively engaging with the challenges and emotions that arise during solitary moments. Cognitive reframing, for example, encourages you to change the way you think about your experiences. By viewing solitude not as a punishment, but as an opportunity for growth, you can reshape your approach to life's challenges. Cognitive reframing can be particularly powerful in solitude. When alone, your mind has the space to process thoughts and emotions without external distractions. This allows for a clearer perspective and the ability to reframe negative thoughts into positive ones. For instance, instead of seeing solitude as loneliness, you can view it as a chance to reconnect with yourself and gain deeper insights. The collective experience of solitude also teaches you that you are not alone in your struggles. Many have walked this path before and found profound peace and clarity on the other side. Understanding that solitude is a shared human experience can provide comfort and encouragement, making the journey less daunting. Philosophically and collectively, solitude offers a unique opportunity to transcend the superficial aspects of daily life and engage with the deeper, more meaningful dimensions of existence. It challenges you to confront your true self, embrace your vulnerabilities, and ultimately grow into a more authentic and fulfilled individual. By reshaping your approach to solitude and adopting constructive coping mechanisms, you can transform this often feared state into a powerful tool for personal evolution. Solitude, therefore, becomes not just a retreat from the world, but a journey into the depths of your own being, where true wisdom and enlightenment await. Solitude offers a unique opportunity not just to cope with life's challenges, but to transform your perspective fundamentally. This transformation is often facilitated by cognitive reframing, a powerful technique that changes the way you interpret and respond to your experiences. Cognitive reframing involves altering your perception of situations to change your emotional response. When practiced in solitude, this technique becomes especially effective. The quiet and reflective nature of solitude provides the mental space needed to process thoughts and emotions more clearly. This clarity allows you to identify and reframe negative or limiting thoughts into more positive and empowering ones. For example, you might initially see solitude as a form of loneliness or isolation. Through cognitive reframing, you can shift this perception to view solitude as an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. Instead of dwelling on the absence of social interaction, you can appreciate the presence of your own thoughts and the insights they bring. This shift in perspective helps you embrace solitude as a valuable and enriching experience. Solitude also encourages you to confront and process unresolved emotions without the distractions of daily life. In the absence of external stimuli, you have the chance to sit with your feelings, understand their origins, and reframe them in a way that promotes healing and growth. For instance, feelings of inadequacy can be re-examined in solitude, leading to a deeper understanding and a more positive self-view. Moreover, solitude allows you to challenge and change limiting beliefs. In a quiet and introspective environment, you can critically examine beliefs that hold you back and replace them with more constructive and realistic ones. For instance, if you often find yourself thinking, "I'm not capable," solitude gives you the space to explore this belief, understand its origin, question its validity from various angles, and eventually reframe your belief into, "I am capable and have the potential to succeed." By using solitude to practice cognitive reframing, you can transform not only your outlook, but also your overall emotional well-being. This shift helps you move from a state of merely coping with difficulties to actively transforming your life. Solitude becomes a catalyst for profound personal evolution, enabling you to develop a more positive and empowered mindset. Cognitive reframing within the context of solitude offers a pathway to deep, transformative change. It helps you reshape your thoughts and emotions, leading to greater self-awareness and personal growth. Solitude thus becomes a powerful catalyst for thriving and reaching your fullest potential. Solitude offers profound benefits that can transform your life. By embracing solitude as a sacred space for introspection and personal growth, you can peel away the layers of your ego, uncover your authentic self, and shift negative thought patterns to a more positive and empowering perspective. The philosophical dimensions of solitude connect you to universal truths and collective human experiences, helping you transcend superficial concerns and engage with deeper, more meaningful aspects of life. By making solitude a regular practice, you can embark on a remarkable journey of self-discovery that leads to personal evolution and a greater sense of peace and clarity. To harness the full power of your mind and thoughts, watch this video next and learn exactly how to align your mental frequencies with your goals and aspirations. Remember, the journey inward is the most courageous step you can take. Embrace it fully and watch your life transform.